Do you know that yours truly has written a new book? Well, he has. It is called The Recovering Nice Guy. Now, what is it about? It's about, if you're a man and you're watching this channel, and you are a man and you are watching this channel, you have consumed a ton of PUA content, haven't you? Tons and tons and tons of dating advice. You know lines, you know routines, you know negs, openers, situational openers and closers and all of that stuff. But the truth is that while that stuff has helped you to some degree, it hasn't really given you what you want, has it? It hasn't. Like, there is still a disconnect between you and the women with whom you want to connect. That's why I wrote this book, The Recovering Nice Guy. It is about the fact that true connection and that true deep attraction, the integration, comes not from knowing tons of lines, tons of routines, but from being the man who naturally magnetizes women to him and naturally magnetizes a great life, which of course pulls women into his orbit. If that sounds appealing, if that sounds intriguing, if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, something you want in your life, read my book, The Recovering Nice Guy. There's a link on screen right now and it will change your life. Merci beaucoup.
What is something that women judge men for immediately?
His energy is, if he smokes, yeah, starts by that. Yeah, his energy, what kind of energy is like having, you know?
All right, firstly, shout.
I like, no, it's not what you like, what you don't like. I don't like somebody that's shy and how do you say in English? Sorry, I'm French Canadian.
Introverted.
Thank you. This. Yeah.
So you want a man who's happy to take up space?
Yes.
Like here I am.
A confidence.
I exist.
Yes.
Here I am.
Exactly.
Okay, sweet. Same question to you.
First thing I would say is his shoe.
Okay.
Secondly, I would say is his confidence, definitely. Like how he's present, how upfront he is, how dominant he is on the situation. Now, is he driven? Now, is he driving the situation? Or what? Conversation or what?
Understood. Understood. Got
Similar.
it. Huh?
Similar.
Yeah, similar. Well, there's a lot of recurring themes that I get as I'm doing these interviews.
Okay.
But question number 2 is this. Would you rather be with a man who was exciting but toxic, or boring but stable?
Exciting but toxic.
Explain.
I shouldn't say that.
You want the pain?
But I know it's always like that.
Alright, so what would you get from Mr. Exciting and Toxic that you're not going to get from Mr. Boring and Stable?
That's a good question. Well, it's boring. It's boring. I will not get, I don't know.
So what I'm hearing is this. You would rather be in pain and miserable than bored.
Said like that, no.
You would rather a man make you cry than make you feel nothing.
Yes. Yes.
So feeling nothing is actually more painful than pain.
Yes.
Because if you would rather be with the toxic man who is keeping you up all night and you're crying yourself to sleep and you don't know what the hell's going on, you're pulling your hair out, you would rather be with him than the man who's like, have you seen King of the Hill? Have you seen that show? There's a very boring man in King of the Hill called Hank Hill, and he's fine and he's stable, but there's nothing going on. So you would rather be with the man who causes a misery than the man who brings nothing?
Yeah.
Because there's like existential angst.
But I know it should change, but it always been like that. So
well,
yes.
I humbly appreciate your honesty. So how about you?
You're gonna have to repeat that. I didn't hear a word.
Would you rather be with a man who was exciting but toxic, or boring but stable?
I have been with both, so the exciting is good, toxic is bad. The boring part, I'll wait that.
But you're not answering the question.
Okay, I'm gonna go exciting and.
What are you getting from Mr. Exciting and Toxic that you're not getting from Mr. Boring but Stable?
Energy, like the reason to just keep going, to leave, to just get this relationship moving. Like the boring is just like everyday stagnant.
So what you're saying, being in a negative situation is better than being in a neutral situation, because the boring guy is just neutral.
What do they bring to the table? He's neutral.
Well, I mean, but this is it. But it's kind of like this. I would much rather not be in pain than to be stabbed in the gut. If I could have an orgasm, be stabbed in the gut, or just be normal, I would rather be normal, right? Now, I would then assume that in terms of like dating a man, that would be kind of similar, where it's like, oh, I would rather just be okay and slightly bored than like be crying myself to sleep.
If we could remove the cycle part of it, then that'd be better. But exciting is all you need. Any relationships needs that. To want it to grow, anything like that, you need excitement. You need energy. And a neutral guy does not provide that. Provides boring. And boring we do on our own as a single. Like, and honestly, like if it's no energy, if it's no excitement, it's no relationship for me.
Even alone is not boring. You don't need somebody to be just boring beside you.
Sorry, who's boring? Sorry.
Who wants somebody boring beside me? I mean, even alone is not boring. So why would I want somebody beside me that's boring?
Okay. Understood. And by the way, merci beaucoup for the honesty. There's no judgment here.
Yeah.
No, there isn't. You're not the first woman to say that at all. So I'm not
just breathing cycle.
I'm not blown away by hearing this. I expected you to say it.
Do you really have a podcast, or is just a way to know what we think?
It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. I do have a podcast, but it is a way for me to get into your brain. Okay, so
get closer and closer.
yeah. It's a circle of trust. Yeah, there you go. I can get all the girls in close to me. Final question is this. I guess it's to you. What is the female version of being short? Because you know people think that short men aren't attractive, right?
Right.
All right. What's the female version of being a short man?
Women with no breasts? I don't know.
I'll take your no breasts and raise you a no ass, but okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
So a woman with no breasts is the female equivalent of being a short man. All right, how about you?
A flat woman. Flat woman. No chest, no butt.
Flat is better, yeah. Better term because, it's all inclusive.
Oh no, you gotta talk into here.
It's all inclusive. I like the flat, like the flat word is a perfect word for that. Yeah.
Personally, I would say overweight. I would say that.
There's a lot of men that like the overweight woman. More meat, more chill out.
Do you believe there's more men that like overweight women than flat women?
Not as majority, but it's definitely a lot of men that likes curvy, healthy, meaty woman.
All right, so I guess that's a question, and we're almost done. That's a question for the man who's watching. Would you rather be with a completely flat woman, no breasts, no ass, flat like a piece of paper, or a woman that's overweight, morbidly obese? Which would you prefer? And we're done. So thank you.
So, do you know what the worst thing you can do as a man in a romantic sexual scenario with a woman is? It's not to be abusive. Being abusive is terrible. It's not good. It's bad, definitely. But is it the worst thing? No. Because women stay with abusive men all the freaking time. The worst thing from your perspective, i.e. something that would damage your chances of having a woman who wants you around and is interested, intrigued by you, has zero desire to leave or let you go. The worst thing is to be boring. Women cannot stand boring men. They hate it. If you see this video, do you see how she reacted to the concept of a boring man? And Ray, have it on screen right now. See how her body convulsed. That's it. If you are like a flat line like so, if that's what you're like, that is just repulsive, repugnant, repellent. So then it's all right, well, assuming you're watching this and you're going, well, fuck, I don't want to be boring. Well, how do I not be boring? Be more of yourself, because boring is pretty much tied to being a nice guy. Like, there's a lot of overlap. Nice guys try not to rock the boat, right? And they try not to make waves. And if you're trying not to rock the boat and you're trying not to make waves, you're more or less being like this. So be you. Say what pisses you off. Listen to the music you want to listen to. Do the things that you want to do sexually. Wear the clothes that you want to wear. Speak with the accents you want to speak in. Just be yourself. And that will go a long way. But if you want more information on how to not be boring, how to be bold, dynamic, and create a vibe that makes women go, whoa, who the hell is this guy? And by the way, look at this beautiful pool. Look at this. And you know what's crazy as well? You see the woman I was interviewing in the video? She's actually behind me here. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? She's definitely behind. Where the fuck is she? Yeah, there she is, in the corner, right there. Making her content. But yeah, so if you want more information, join. So you got two things. You can either join the Substack, there's a link to the Substack if you like to read, or you can join the channel and be a member of the channel. Either way, you will get a lot of resources on dating, attraction, things like this. Now, if you join the Substack, you'll get a ton of articles. But if you join the channel, you will get videos. You will get like channel only videos, like exclusive videos. You'll get early access to videos. You'll get coaching with me, and you'll also get access to all of the Substack articles too. So it's up to you really. Do what you want to do. Anyway, merci beaucoup. Bye. Ciao. Take it easy. Au revoir in a bit.